Hello, good morning. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. There we are. It was totally different today. I guess that's progress on their part, but so now I'll have to check it out and see what's actually going on. Well, I hope everyone's ready for a Merry Christmas. What I thought about today, because I probably won't do tomorrow or Wednesday, because what has shown is people don't come, because I'm sure you're doing your Christmas things. So I want to offer messages. Whoever asks for one, I will give it. I figured that would be more than likely the thing you would all enjoy. But good morning, Paul and Anik. So let me see. We're going to, I called in all the protection. Everything's provided for everybody. And we'll call in Mother and Father into everybody's heart. Well, they're saying comments are a new thing. Well, they're not. Oh, you're welcome. Anik, I guess you mean our gift of a message. Had my hair cut. Who knows how long it'll get. Okay, let's see. You would love a message for today. I've been learning a lot. I'm ready for the fall. Are we not moving through the fall? And Anik would love a message. All right. But you see here it is 11, 2, and the two of you here. So we'll be fine. So let's do our statement. I am the love. I am the light. I am the will. I am the light divine. Good. And we're going to call in all the masters and all the angels and all those from other universes who are of light and are walking on their path. They're welcome to come join us. All right, so let's see. So I'll go to Paul first. I have been working all morning, so I am already ready. Okay. I call in the energy of Mother. So, blessed morning to you, Paul. And as I reached to your hand with my gloved hand to tap into your vibration, my first thought that comes to you is to be mindful of your heart during this expansion of your knowledge. For in truth, there can be a lot learned, but the greatest arrival of accomplishment is when you arrive at the depth of God's love within your heart and become unified. So then, whatever it is that you are doing, whether it's healing or becoming, you become aware of the power of the experience, the wholeheartedness, and all the great love there is as you maintain your heart movement through every step you take. And you will find a greater appreciation and love for everything. Blessings to you, Paul. All right, Anik. When I reach out my hand to you, Anik, I see a young girl in the meadow with other friends laughing and picking up flowers like daisies and all these different beautiful things. But the mention here to you is how happy she is. And I want you to imagine it in a scoop of porridge or something you would have that is delicious. And see if you can help create that within yourself where there is not happiness. Yes, these places do exist. And yes, I do know you are working on them. But delicious is the word that I want you to bring to them. Delicious happiness. And even allow yourself to see this image I see in the meadow as a young girl in a beautiful white little dress. But freedom is what speaks to me also. Freedom, freedom, freedom. So very powerful, very simplified. And yet that is where it all is bring the simplicity of delicious to those places which are still tattered and torn. Many blessings. All right. Excellent, Paul. Where is everybody? It's Christmas week. That's what it is. You know, we're so lucky. We took our journey up north a couple weeks ago because it was 3 degrees. I don't know. No, I know, Anik, I don't know what your temperature is, but 3 degrees there this morning. Journey, not destination. Good morning. Glad you came again. Yes, I do remember this is your second visit here. I hope you are enjoying our experience. There might not be many here today, but we'll see. Next week could change. Because today's the only day I'm doing this week, because tomorrow everyone's, let's say, if they're not, they should be getting ready for Christmas Eve and Christmas. And yeah. All right. So you would love a message. All right, Journey, let me see. It's a very interesting journey, if I may just call you that, for it separates the two of you in my perception. There's a part of you that journeys, And there's part of you that believes it has arrived. So let's talk to the journey part of you for a moment. I can see a great happiness and expectation. And there are three, I'm going to call them lords around you, which means they are of a higher quality. Lord Jesus. Let me see if I can get the other two names. They are for you to discover that would wish to encourage the journey. And then if I go to the destination, what I see is gravel and a puddle of water. So, perplexing, I would say, if I were you, but it is you who knows what your name means to you. But I'm looking at the energy of you, and I want to retrack and look again. Yes, a lot of excitement. And you have three lords that are standing there with you, who I don't know if they have spoken to you or if they are waiting for you to understand that they are there. So now I ask to see your movement. I'm going to say, I'm not sure if you don't understand the value of the destination or the value of where you have gotten. You certainly have gotten somewhere, but it isn't to the highest level destination that you can achieve. That would be my message for you today. So, greater expansion in the journey, raising the consciousness, the cellular structure of that which is moving and becoming more of you and heighten it, will bring a greater resolution and solidification of the destination for who you are. Beautiful light, I will say. Many blessings to you. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Welcome back to Journey. Thank you, Paul. Good. You're very welcome. It's very interesting. Yes. The more you come, the more I'll know about you. But that was what showed me for the beginning journey. It was very interesting. I feel like you're an older soul, which has lived many lives. But that's where they were taking me for today and wanted you to perhaps contemplate. I think you're exactly right. Well, here's the issue. It's not your brain. You must settle inside your heart. The brain is the ego and personality. So they're not quite ready to give you their messages until you sit within your heart and have not given any energy to what the brain thinks, desires, and move into the heart and have that be your guide. Does that make sense? Everyone has to go through the quieting of the mind. Yes. Excellent. So we're right on. I think the heart uh, needs more development in that that's going to be some self-loving and shifting. You know, we have 144,000 parts of us that have to become pure. And the journey that everyone goes on is that journey. So just keep going. Keep allowing the heart to show you where there's pain, where there's loss, where all kinds of things. And the idea is to bring that into closure to where there's peace and you continue to grow. So, thank you for sharing. Well, I guess the time you spent having your issues mirrored to you makes you really understand what they are. I would do some journaling and write them down so you don't forget which ones you need to go into clear and embrace with love. It's always a good idea. Yes, I speak from who I was. I was a great journaler because what we don't realize always is as you write, the healing can be happening. You know, things are quickening so fast that it isn't always that you have to go through the old processes to let them be free. Okay? And you need to let your own heart know you want to let it be free. Well, good morning, Marby. Good to have you here. Something's in my way here. Here we go. So, Marby, I'm doing messages if you want to request one, since I'm not going to be here the rest of the week because no one else is going to be here either because of the wonderful day of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I wish you many blessings. Yes. So I wonder, is everybody ready for Christmas? We finished yesterday making sure we had, and amazingly or not, the things we ordered are going to get there in time. So, very good. Yes, you may, Marby. Let's see what is going to come here for you. This message is going to come from Jesus. He just came in for you. I have a lot around me, but there's not a need for them, so we'll let him speak. There's a similarity with you, Marby, that I see within myself. And it was the great love and the smile that everyone could see that I was a gentle folk. I see this with you, but I also understand that where the greatest loss perhaps lies is within yourself. For I learned great many things as I walked as a teacher to teach about love. And certainly I learned about love. For you know, there is always more. So every time you smile, contemplate. Do something with that smile. Resonate it. Send it into the world. Allow love to come back at you from that which you send. Be giving and receiving. Be them both. So I send you blessings on this day, Marby. And I am grateful for one who's so pure of heart, still holds their truth. Many blessings. Very good. I guess Marby says she's all about Christmas. It's all right. What it does is gives other people time to do things around the house. Perhaps not everybody's into the Christmas thing, but usually families get together. Yes, but I'm very impressed that everything we sent out has arrived, or it's going to by tomorrow night. So it says. Yes. So I'll wait 10 more minutes. Does anyone have a question they'd like to ask me? When you go out to visit with people, remember to either, if you have your Eye of Horus, you don't want to pick up all the energy out there. Yes, it is. There'll become a day when you'll be able to see, and it's quite advanced in its existence because of how it can produce. A lot of things are certainly then purchased by parents, but there could possibly still be that one gift that comes from Santa. And it really depends on how the action of the child or person involved is. Because we all know that people who still have ill-behaved children buy Christmas presents, and that would not be from the true Santa, because he honors the heart and those that he's telling me he does a lot for those who deserve to be blessed. Paul, didn't I talk to you, Paul? Okay, so you want guidance. Tell me what you want guidance for. What is your goal? Okay, so I'm going to keep asking questions. So is it weighing as if it's something you know you're supposed to do or something about yourself? Where are you from, Paul? I can hear people yelling. I'm fearful of the loss of in my current relationship with my development, moving forward my divine light. Difficult for me to give you an answer from here. I've actually lived with that issue before, if I understood you right. The loss of a current relationship. Yeah. When someone understands and becomes close to God out in New York and starts to make different choices on how they live and how they think. Okay, good. They can certainly create a rumble in the relationship. I've known people that have worked through it, and I know people who have not. So, for those who have worked through it, they hold a gift of patience inside themselves and being a good listener. Because if someone can open to hear and to feel the energy that's coming, uh, that could be, wanting it to be real. But again, it also depends on, Paul, for you, your development of your relationship with God. Do you see, if that's not something that you have in union together already, it's difficult because then it's a third person type thing. So without knowing a lot, it's hard for me to say, but I wish you blessings. And if the love in your relationship is the love of your life, it will work out. And if it's not, what doesn't is meant to be that soon. So it's to trust your heart, go deeper within it and ask and discover. I went to Thailand to become a minister and to know God in my heart even more. And I came home and got divorced and married my husband now with 30 some years, that we are like, they could see, we had 50 people from all around the world that were healers, and they could see our auras were united. So I'm not really the one to say you're going to have to feel that and be that. And you can always get a session if you want to have me look deeper into it. But from the information you're giving me, yeah, it's an intense experience. Okay, thank you. So Dr. TM, here you are. Very good, Dr. TM. You want a message from Babaji, Jesus, or Mary? Wow, how's Mother supposed to feel? That's fine. All right, thank you, Anik. Are you going off? If so, I wish you Merry Christmas. And I'll talk to you on Thursday. Okay, so a message. Let me see who comes. Babaji right away comes forward. All right. Babaji whispers to you manifestation. So as I look to him and ask for a greater understanding, he wants you to practice rooting deeper, and that all the words you speak will become more alive. Energy, more reality, down into the earth, down deep into Mother, the center of the earth, is where you need to go. Babaji, Babaji, Babaji. Many blessings. Okay? You're welcome, Paul. Yes, love does become something different. But is it different or deeper, has new qualities. Thoughts to think about again, right? You're welcome, Dr. T.M. Marby. I think Anik is on her way home. She's from Switzerland, so it's probably earlier there now. Excellent. This is good. It's a good sign. You know, you saw the other day, I bring in God and I'm just a flood. That's because it's so precious. And you want things to become precious. And that's when it's the brightest gold. If you want me to use a color, it's when it's the purest. So good. That is good. Now you're going to make me get all stuffy. Stop. Talking about how there are some healers who don't realize that having a relationship with God is part of the deal if they want to do healing, because it's God's love that does the healing. And you have to have yourself become so clear that it emerges through you. So to those healers, it's about God. Very good. Oh, I'm feeling very hungry today. So I need to fill this space that's expanding. Anyone else need anything? 11:33, almost. Powerful number. Well, I'll have my husband send a notice, but I will come back next Monday. And we'll decide if, because of New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, if we only want to do Monday, then I'll do messages. All right? And certainly I'll have every one of my thoughts. And let's let that true Santa come and give it a present. Whether it's a thought or a wisp of a breeze or something true, let it be so. All right, I'll give a few more minutes. Oh, see, now it is 11:33. Take a breath. That's looking at yourself from the love of the heart. 11:33. That which we spoke about many times today. Thank you, Marby. Yes, Douglas is overselling. He sells a coffee that's has no acid. I'm trying to think what the benefit is. I'm not a coffee drinker. And it's a good thing for the body. He goes to the gyms. Well, you know, New Year's Day, that would be what, next Wednesday? I will put that in. I will be there on Monday and Wednesday next week. I like that idea, Paul. so we can put out positive thoughts. How's that? Yes, but everyone should come with something planned, you know, and God will bless all of them. So I'll have him put it in the agenda. It's an agenda. Any other thoughts? I want to let you know I love you all so much, and I am so grateful and happy that you come and you talk with me, share with me, are willing to hear the love that God holds inside me. And it's all doing well. It still says, oh, now it's 11:35. All right, dear friends, have a wonderful, wonderful couple days. I'm going to see you Wednesday morning, though, right, for New Year's Day. And have a nice Christmas Eve with your family. And have a moment with Jesus, too. Huh? He's going to be born tomorrow night. How about it? Reborn, I should say. Many blessings.